Hey everybody, welcome back! Falcon, Curious Expedition, Expedition number 2 with Freya Stark, which we will get into really shortly. However, Steam was like, hey, there's an update! And I was like, oh wow, that's pretty ideal and pretty timely. So as you can see, we're rolling on Alpha 11 now, New Frontiers, which is no longer full steam ahead, which was Alpha 10. I looked at the list for the updates. Apparently it was a bunch of bug fixing and a few other things like that, so it was mostly just bug fixing. Next update, I believe I read it was June 17, which is going to be Alpha 12, and they're going to add a bunch of new stuff too, so keep an eye out for that. But for now, we're rolling on Alpha 11 now as opposed to Alpha 10, and my save is still here, which is a good thing as well. Alrighty, so let's see here. What do we got going? We have the Monstrous Drylands, and we have the Malicious Grasslands. I'm going to go with this one just because it's a well-balanced region consisting mostly of white grasslands. Drylands. It's not really... We're looking for desert areas with Freya Stark, so we need something like around here, I would say. But I don't think this is going to actually do, the Drylands. So we need definitely a desert if we want to take advantage of her skills. So for now, we're going to go down to the Malicious Grasslands, which doesn't sound really welcoming at all, but so be it. Start expedition. Here we go. The air was fresh and tasted of salt. As I arrived at the docks, the crew had preparations left to do, so I sat on the pier and waited. A trader approached me while I waited. He was a collector of sorts and promised me to pay well for any instruments that I could return with. Oh, instruments. So the flutes, the drums. Okay, and that's pretty ideal. All right, so yeah, usually I try to pick those up whenever I can. So we also have Alexander Richard, a sailor, offered to join our expedition. We have room, don't we? We definitely do. We still have this fucking cannibal with us as well. So yeah, we'll definitely recruit Richard over here. Alexander Richard. He's not a fighter. He's also a kleptomaniac. How swell. How swell indeed. You know what? What happened to our last kleptomaniac, my friend? Bernard ate him. Just a heads up. Don't steal. I'll have this motherfucker eat you right now. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and purchase some equipment. And let's see here. Barter. We have 60 funds to mess around with over here as well. First aid kits could be useful, but again, I usually try to steer away from combat, although, you know, I know how to do it now, so it could have its use, but this costs, what, 15? Yeah, a little bit too much. Let's go with the chocolate just for sanity reasons, obviously. It's not going to heal too much. I think it only heals like 10 if I'm right. So, whiskey is definitely better for that. There is a hunting rifle as well. How much does that one cost? 80! Haha! You out of your goddamn mind. I have a hunting rifle myself, though, luckily enough. Let's see. Let me pick up 2 rope just in case. I really wish you would have had like better sanity items here. Like whiskey would have been pretty ideal, my friend. Let's also go with the climbing gear, I'm going to say. Just because I usually go up on hills a lot to take a look at stuff. So yeah, let me get 1 climbing gear, that, and let's do... I'm not crazy about using up all of my funds on chocolate over whiskey for insanity reasons, but we could also use chocolate for trading in the native lands as well. So I'll take that, and let's go and make our deal here. Expedition number 2. Alrighty, so let's see if we see any differences on the Alpha 11 version as well now that it's applied here. Everything else seems pretty much the same. Freya Stark, it has a... Oh, that's the mission. Find an instrument, right. Right. Okay, everything else looks pretty much the same for now. Alright, so we're in this region. There is a few locations here. 1 and 2. Where are the other regions at? Oh, there's another one down here, allegedly. Because we're currently in the very first one right here. The other region is down here is 1. And here is another one. Oh, so you know what? No, that's the one that we're at. Let's see. Move around. So we have another one here. So most of them are going to be going down to the left? It seems that way. Okay. So we're going to definitely check this one out first. Just because it's nearby. And it is going to be a mission. We don't have occultists for the mission, unfortunately. They usually help out pretty well. Let's go and enter the mission here. Alright, we entered the mission. We were welcomed by an old missionary. He was seemingly happy to see new faces as he had been alone for quite a long time. So with this guy, remember, we could either try to sleep here overnight. He's going to charge us. We could, store some items there in case we can't carry any more, and it'll be shipped back to the civilized world after we're done. But I'm going to do some trading number 1. See what is over here for... Oh, whiskey, yes! That's what I'm looking for, dog. 2 of those? Yeah, I know, he's a smart dude. He knows that, whiskey is better than chocolate when it comes for sanity. Of course, you know, I don't think you could develop chocolate-lism by eating chocolate rations while you do develop alcoholism with whiskey here, but so be it. We'll do 2 of those. Sounds pretty good. We still need to do a little bit more. What if I gave you that? Can I take like 3 of them? So we'll do that. I'll give you machetes, maybe? And rope? Oh, that's going to be everything, huh? What if I give you a shovel? Okay, that's an even trade right there, huh? I think it's worth it. How about we do even... Oh, we're so close. I'm so down for 6 whiskeys, and I'm going to be losing a lot for sure. I don't really plan to use the machetes too often, though. Shovel, I still haven't found a really good use for it. Rope is going to hurt a bit, honestly. But other than that, I think we could definitely make this happen. So we'll make this deal. And now let's go ahead and leave. We're not going to stay over here because it's going to charge us. Alrighty. Some locations on the map would have been pretty ideal too, missionary man, but thanks for not informing me of anything. So we're going to go up to this one now, which is going to be 12. So let's go check this one out. That's going to be our second location of the map. And what do we find here? An abandoned camp, huh? Alrighty, we'll check this out. Alright, we entered an old campsite. Luckily, the remains of a failed expedition before us. Oh, not luckily, likely. My lord, am I morbid. Oh, thank God these people died, so now I have free items, which in a sense is kind of true. But it's not something I should be openly admitting. Let's search the area. And we found a treasure map. Not really worth it. But, you know, it could still... I'm not going to look for this item, but we can still use it as trade value in the native land itself, I would imagine. So we'll close, and we attracted ferocious wildlife. Hyenas. Okay. Well, we do have Depot Pussy over here, which is at level 2. So they're only aggro chance of 35 now, so that's not too bad. Could be worse. Alrighty. Now, there's some more lands over this side, it does seem. And there's also more down this way. We're looking for one more location to actually fill out this region, which will give us an extra point, which could be pretty useful. We're going to avoid this hyena from number 1, though. We'll come down here. So yeah, let's avoid hyena, man. I'll see you later, my friend. Oh, this could be it, what we're looking for. It definitely is going to be. Sweet. Let's move over here. There it is. And what do we have here? We have a stone circle. This will probably map out an area for us if I'm right. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, we have a level up here too. Who do we want to give this to? What do you do, Richard? You do flare usage. Oh, about that, I gave them all away. Culinary finesse. I'm looking to get rid of Bernard, so I don't want to level him up. Let me go with Depot Pussy, I guess. Just because if we could, you know, keep enemies at bay with stealth, I guess it could be pretty useful. Let's go ahead and enter the stone circle, though. Came across a stone formation that was obviously man-made. We're going to analyze the inscriptions. We deciphered the inscriptions and found that they would help us find out more about a nearby area. Excellent. So, by doing this, I can locate some more of the map here. Are you telling me there's more regions up here? No, that's can't be right. I'm worried that there's a lot of region over here uncovered, so what I'm going to definitely do is probably use it over on this side. Just water. Jeez. Not really worth it then. Not really worth it. Should have probably gone over here on this side instead. Oh well. So be it. Okay. So up here. Is there anything up here for us? No, it's part of the same region. So we should probably ignore this area. Nothing to be found here. Down here is some stuff. So I guess we should probably come down this way, huh? Alrighty. Luckily that stone formation doesn't really apparently trigger any sort of negative result. Unless maybe you have like a superstitious person, maybe? I'm not sure. I think that's how it worked last time, though. Okay. And there's no hills here to climb, huh? It's unfortunate. I could use some hills just to get a better eye on the area. Found ourselves a motte. Continue downwards. We have a cave over here. And allegedly 2 more locations here as well. There's Tony the Tiger over here, pretty angry. There's a chasm over here. Could we go around this side? Or it might just screwed. 22 this way, 5 down this way, 13 over here, huh? I feel like I should probably go around, and I will. Okay. Nice. So there is a path down here for sure. There's also a hill with a location down here, which is part of this whole region. So, man. Pyramid, where could you possibly be right now? We're going to start going into sanity issues, so we're going to probably have our first whiskey right now. Bring us up to 45. Party time? It's not party time, you cannibal, you. I'm going to come down to here. 29 for now. And we'll see what this locates us for us. chasms. We found some more mods. That's fine. We have a cave. We have possibly the exit to this cave down here as well. And then we have... Oh, we can't even make it across over here. We'd have to go all the way around. That is rather unfortunate for us because it doesn't look like we're going to find anything down here either. And again, we're running into sanity issues one more time. We're going to have to drink one more time then. And I guess we don't have a torch to go through the cave, by the way. So that's a problem. That cave does really nothing for us without a torch. Found ourselves another cave, and then there is still one more portion of this map to unlock, which seems to be that over here. And there's no way to get around here, I would imagine. Are you telling me I have to go all the way around? Come on. This is going to be 35, and we'd have to hope there's a way to get over here. Otherwise, we'd have to go all the way around, which is going to be 53. 74 with climbing gear up here. Oof, boy. That is scary. I mean, regardless of which, we have to start drinking again. So we're going to do that. And for now, we're going to go up to 33. I hate backtracking. Oh, Tiger, go away. Go the fuck away, Tiger. Okay, he's not aggroed yet, thankfully. I'm not sure what's down here, but we need to find out. Drink some more whiskey, and let's come down to 22, I guess. We're finding some mods, which is pretty good, at least. Hey, is that? That's a shrine. It's not what we're looking for, it's just a shrine. Not the pyramid itself. The pyramid's gonna probably be down here. We at least know there's another region over here. We just don't have enough. What if it's up here, though, Falcon? Haha. If it's up there, we're kind of screwed. Now, the problem here is that we just don't have enough items to make it over here. Oof. So yeah, we're gonna have to come over here, number one, and hope that nothing goes awry with our party members for now. Let's examine the shrine. Okay, we're gonna have to climb up there. We'll use the only last rope that we have. Enter the shrine. Okay, let's see what we find here. Golden Skull and Tome Page of Hill Creation. We'll grab everything, and if something happens, then so be it. He started behaving strange after this incident. Bernard twitched and screamed as something had apparently stung him. We did not find the cause of the incident and decided it would be better to leave. Something stung him, and he's a cannibal. Strange biting mark. Has a strange biting mark that seems to be infected. Oh, dude, you're fucked. I hate to say it, but you're boned. Alright. Mountain face sculptures. Oh, man, I'm not even sure we're gonna make it, guys. I just don't have enough rations to make it here in time, I don't think. Alrighty, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do chocolate. That only brings us up to 10. And we'll do one more whiskey. And we're gonna have to hope that we could probably find something through here right now that points us to the direction of this possible pyramid. Otherwise, you know, oh hey, another tiger, how cute. I think the pyramid... compass, you're not helping me out at all right now. Like, absolutely at all. Oof. We have to drink our last whiskey. We're basically out of rations now, so... panic time for sure. I guess we're going to probably have to go up to this hill. This will uncover some more of the map, and this is my last chance here. If this pyramid is here, we're still okay. So we have to make a run to it. Tony the Tiger, keep away. I think we found... No, we didn't find it. We found a tiger, though. Which is not exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, look, the Alpha 11 actually adds a little bit more text to the battles. That's pretty good. Click here to roll dice. He has 7 hearts. That's 14 points of damage. We can't really afford to fight this dude. We have to flee. Gotta flee. We found a shrine. We're gonna examine the shrine, I guess. Nothing much else to do. Alrighty, I could swear I heard the sound of rushing water underneath the ground. Well, we're gonna examine the shrine, and we have, I guess, no choice at this point. We're buck naked. We are incredibly about to go insane. We have no rations. We found golden vase and a crystal ball. I'll take it. We have to run for our lives to not drown in a huge lake that began to form. Okay. Things are about to get really worse than they already were. Is this map here where this pyramid's at? Or is it possibly up here? Are we going to run up this way, I'm going to say? Or do we want to go up to a hill? No, let's run up to here. Can we make it before the water swallows us up? Oh, great. We found Ipopusi dead underground. We cannot find a sensible explanation for his occurrence. I fear that someone might have strangled him, but there was no evidence to be found. We just lost a guy that keeps us safe from monsters. Alright, there's a waterfall here, there is cave entrance here, and we have apparently a killer amidst our group as well. That's just swell. We have no way to recover our sanity. I have 2 level up points. Not going to give them to anybody right now, not until this is all cleared up. Waterfall. We have to keep running for now. Just no more sanity points to give away. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego in this pyramid? Is that... Oh, no! No! This morning we suffered a great loss. Alexander Richard did not breathe anymore and must have died in his sleep. Everyone was shocked and confused. It seemed like he had just died from desperation. I think it's this cannibal right here. He's doing them away slowly and then eating them when we're not looking. The pyramid's right here. Oh, good God, let's just leave. Alrighty, we're going to be going back in town with absolutely nobody left in our party. It's unfortunate, but hey, at least we have a lot of rewards to bring back, right? Oh, good God. Enter the pyramid. Get me out of this nightmare. That was a terrible expedition. We lost 2 people. I'm not happy about it. We have no rations for the next expedition as well. Luckily, there's a lot of items that we could either sell or fame away. As you can imagine, I'm going to definitely have to sell most of these items off. We'll finish our expedition here. Oh, good God. Everyone's asking, like, hey, what happened to the other 2 people that were with you? Oh, you don't really want to know. Alrighty, strong mind. Increase maximum sanity. That could be useful. Bullet Hoarder. No idea how, but a character with this perk finds bullets somewhere every couple of days. That could be pretty useful. Especially for trading, I would imagine. And Cartographer. Reveals for region when all locations have been found. That could have its use, yeah. I kind of want this one, but bullets on occasion for trading could be pretty useful. So I'm going to grab the Bullet Hoarder and see how it plays out for us. Oh, that was a bad expedition, man. I'm not going to lie about that one. That was a rough one. That was rough. Especially the pyramid was kind of really far off from where I thought it would be at. Alright, so let's check this out. We have a lot of stuff for sale, though. We could give this stuff for fame for 60 or funds for 40. 60 would put me up at 211 if I'm right. Still in last place. But we need funds for the next expedition because we need some rations desperately. So I'm going to say we have to sell that one. We have the Vaso or the Golden Skull. We could give this one for fame as well. Or 40 more funds. I am going to sell this one as well. At this point I feel like, you know, this I could gift. I'll take 20. And now the Crystal Vase is 40 and 20, huh? We have 86 funds. We could go up to 106, or we could give this one off for 40 more fame. That'll bring us up to 211, which is ultimately what we're going to get from giving away the golden stuff as well. We're still going to be in last place, but at least we'll be closer to Amelia Earhart. It's only 20 funds, so you know what? I'm going to gift it. Alrighty. So still in last place, but at least we have some funds now. As long as we get a good market, I think we have a good chance of surviving. And let's check this out. Hey, look, a desert. Finally! Somewhere where I could probably, hopefully, thrive with Freya Stark. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. I will catch you next time.